Second Thoughtseize, not the greatest. Let's just get this. If we draw a black source, we're in good shape. But they probably have a counter spell, so let's get this Creator Maker down to draw it out. They don't attack, or they don't counter it. It's interesting. Attack with the Skirk. We want to be able to get this black source so we can Thoughtseize them before we cast the Snoop because we don't have the Cavern yet. This mono blue control. Let's go to combat. This will let them draw a card, and it will take me off my Mob mana. However, now second main I can play without fear my Snoop, and there might be a black source on top. Sting Scorcher is pretty bad. This looks like Mono Blue Tron. It's the only deck that I know that plays Repeal in the main. Peak. Very interesting. Oh, blue-black control. Old school blue-black control. This is very interesting. Okay. Let's go to mine. Do we have a black source next turn? There we go. Okay, so next turn we can start Thoughtseizing them. Next turn we can start getting the Harbinger down. Until then, we're just in the beatdown plan. Let's go to combat. Kraken. Although now they have access to Fatal Push, which is interesting. Get the Skirk back down. Pass it over. They could technically Deluge now. They also have Cryptic Command mana up. Notably, they can't activate the tar pit because you need another black. Deluge. March. Well, we will sack this to make a red. Fizzle your spell. Now we draw our land. We're going to fetch shock. Because our life total really doesn't matter here. Thoughtseize them. They could spell Pierce, but we'll pay. Wow. Jace is pretty bad. Inquisition or Thoughtseize? I'll take the Inquisition because the Thoughtseize is totally fine here if they cast it. Knowing that, we're going to exert this land, cast a hasty Sting Scourger because we know this has no real value this game. Pass it over. They can Thoughtseize us if they want. They really don't want to. They're going to unsummon one of these 2/2s. Or Brainstorm. They can also Brainstorm. You also Fate Seal. That is technically an option. Yeah, so Brainstorm. Hey, what's up, Derek? Appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, opponent's playing OG Blue Black Control in 2025. It's pretty baller. Baller shotgun with 20-inch blades on the Jace Paula. Holla. Something's great tonight. Yes, it does honestly, it does look really cool. They cast a peak. Like, look at this hotness. I would like to say no. This 2/2 can go away. If I draw land, I think they die, but as is, two of their 3 cards are Thoughtseize Spell Pierce, sack this goblin, yes. Okay. Pay. Take the Thoughtseize. Combat. Attack the negativer. Put them to 5. This Mob can kill them if I attack or if I give it haste. Brainstorm again. Cracks a Prismatic Vista. Plays a Tormod Crypt. This does look like we have something. So let's exert this land, play a hasty Mob. Combat. And we win because they can animate the tar pit, block 1, and then I deal damage and shoot with the Mob. Against blue-black control. Very interesting, very interesting. I don't really think that we changed too much. I mean, this Sting Scourger is by far the worst card in the deck, so we put in a Chain Whirler for that. I don't think that Chalice is good. I don't think that EE is good. Dampening Sphere doesn't do much. Bauble just redraws, so we'd rather have another card. I think that the Thoughtseize and Vile Plan is very strong here. So let's run it back. There are some games where I just want like Dreams of Steel and Oil, so I'm wondering if I should trim some of the sideboard cards to get a couple of those in. This is fine. This Chain Whirler is a Sting Scourger that just got upgraded, so that feels good. Go get a basic Swamp. Thoughtseize me. Take my Thoughtseize. Whoa. Oh, it's Mono Blue Lantern. I see. Okay. In that case, let's go Fetch Shock. Blood Crypt, yes. Beautiful. There's another land on top. That's good. Surgical Extraction. Ooh, that's a good line. I like that line. Like we just take the Pixis. So they have 3 quote-unquote lantern style effects. The 1 lantern in play, and then the 3 ways to mill. The Pixis is the one that gives them the board, but it's 7 mana. The Talisman ramps them. They only have 1 land. 2, 3. I mean, if we take this Pixis, they've cast the Talisman next turn. I've been trying to get to squeeze like 3 into your sideboard for a while now. You know what? I think that you're right because I bought a bunch of Streams of Steel and Oil and I played them at an LGS, and it's like the only way to beat Flage. And I think that you've been telling me that, and you're the earworm that is going to get me some success. So I really appreciate you. I'm pretty sure here we take the Pixis because it's like the one that does the most, and it exiles instead of mills. I don't really have a graveyard shenanigan and graveyard strategy, but I'd rather have the cards in my graveyard than under the Pixis if we go to the late game. Deluge is a good way to reset the board. I like that a lot. They cast Preordain. You're saying I should play 3? I can do that. I think I have room for 3, 1000%. Well, if you're boxing and you keep dropping your right hand against southpaws, you're going to get cracked. I love that analogy. I'm a southpaw, so I respect that a lot. You got to keep it tucked really close to the chin. Tight, really tight. And good head movement will save your life. Okay, so they have a Deluge in hand. They have the third land with the Talisman, and they have a Batter Skull on top. Cavern on Goblin. We just wait. Could just get the Horde Master down. If we go Munitions, Chain Ruler, then Lord, that could potentially be really good. I like it. I like the philosophy, definitely. If we're expecting our opponent to do the worst thing they can possibly do to us, basically a right hand, a straight cross, then Flage is the cross, and the Dream of Steel and Oil is us keeping our hand up. It's a great analogy. I think that we kind of have to force the Deluge. This Harbinger is going to get us the answer to the Batter Skull, which is the Trash Master or a Crater Maker. Pass it over. They might even mill the Batter Skull because they don't have enough lands to cast it. No, okay. Well, they don't have another land. They play the Talisman. Play the Gold Color Bell. What they don't know is we want lands. Because we have a Kiki in hand. So we're going to go play Chain Ruler. Probably. We could also play Harbinger. Harbinger actually will never do anything in this game, so. Could just run it. This is when I miss playing a. But once you knock you out, keep yourself prepared regardless. Yes, 1000%. And, sometimes your preparation will just give you some free wins in general. Like your defense is you're so used to the worst possible scenario that when you play against somebody normally, you're like, okay, my defense is really good against this person because they're not doing that crazy thing against me. So we play the Chain Whirler, put them to 17, attack for 1. And I think we can trim most of our 3-drop or our 3-ofs in the sideboard to 2-ofs and then play 3 Dreams because I really like the idea of having sure, get rid of the land, munitions on top. I really like the idea of having like 7 discard spells after board because it's a very combo-centric meta. Do they care about the munitions expert? They do. I mean, I'll take a cavern. Sure. Can it be fixed itself? But at least I can say I tried. I'm sorry, but I gotta move on with my own life. Tear my heart open, I saw myself shut. My weakness is that I care too much. I think we wait as crazy as that sounds. Our scars remind us the past is real. I tear my heart open just to feel. I mean, they definitely don't want to draw that spell pierce. Play the batter skull. Play the batter skull. Rich spell. That makes more sense, opponent. Snoop is really good. Play the expert. I guess I could have saved this for that Ashiok, but we're probably not going to get it because I have to mill. Do they have to mill the Snoop? Very interesting. Now they mill the Snoop. I'm going to shuffle it away. Get the theater. This trigger's fine. Leave that on top. Mill. Again, Harbinger doesn't do anything. It's just a 2/1. What's crazy is EE would be really good here. What's a card that we're okay with getting milled? Put another munitions on top. Yield. Attack for 1. Mill me. Sling Gang on top is really good. Mill me. Munitions is decent. There's a Snoop on top. Oh, they stole my ringleader too. It's pretty good. Although I do have 5 mana. Goblin. Snoop. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I mean, this blanks their IOK next turn. I know their last card's Batter Skull. So let's go Snoop. Let's go. I don't have to worry about counter spells because I know what's in their hand. Harbinger. Okay. Yes. I would like to put a Trash Master on top. I would like to shatter the bridge, the one that can't attack. Go to combat. I'll just attack you. Oh no, but then the Ashiok can uptick. The Ashiok can uptick no matter what. So let's just push damage to them because we haven't seen any Mog Mobs yet. Put them to 8. Damage is good. Do I care about getting the lantern now? If I hit the talisman and they mill themselves in their upkeep, I mean, I guess I could hit the lantern too. If I hit the lantern, this is interesting. If I hit the lantern and they don't want to draw this eye, okay, they would shuffle immediately. Then they don't know what's on top except for me because I have this Snoop. So killing the lantern really doesn't help too much. Killing the talisman keeps them off of 5 mana for the Batter Skull, which I think is worth it. Yep, so they have a March. March is technically decent removal. Tezzeret the Seeker's on top. Okay. They take my Pashalik, my Cratermaker, and a land. Play March X2. They get my Snoop. What is this? -10. We're a ways away. They do get to gain some life. They're okay with giving me the Cavern. I draw a Snoop. Let's go Hardcast Kiki-Jiki. Tap to target the Harbinger. Trigger. Yes, I like to put a Goblin on top. What's the worst Goblin to put on top? Probably another Harbinger. But I mean, we want to force the action, so let's put a Matron on top. That's fine. Oh, who did they mill? Interesting. Let's attack you and attack you. Matron's in the bin. They're at 6. Tezzeret can grab a second bridge. Which is pretty good. But this Kiki-Jiki should be able to do the thing. Yeah, I want to force them. Oh, they don't have 5 mana because I shattered the talisman. That's right. They mill me. They draw. Now they uptick the Ashiok. So I know that their hand is... Yes, they take that. Double Mogmob. That's pretty good hits for them. I'm going to stop in my upkeep. Bridge. Oh, they kill my Kiki-Jiki. Oof. I guess if I left everything up, I could have responded, but I forced the action here, which is all I really can do. Draw the vial. Sling Gang's really good. I mean, we definitely have like hits left in the library. We just got to get to them. I'm going to get soloed by this Ashiok, and it's going to be really funny. Take the Sling Gang, leave me with the land. I mean, they're doing the thing pretty phenomenally. Draw. Thoughtseize is fine. That's like a good out to Better School. I think we're still just poking. Snoop on top. They find the land for the Batter Skull. I mean, if I'm then, I'd probably start down. I'd probably start down ticking it. But I understand. Slinging into Pashlik Mons is a hell of a way to win a game. So now they're at a proverbial 3. Shock to 2, proverbial 4. Hardcast Batter Skull. Well played, opponent. Really well played. So now we go to the end step. Then I'll fetch. Tapped Stomping Ground. No. Do we get to draw the Arena of Glory? Trawler on top. Arena. Yield through the turn. We're not instantly dead. We are dead as soon as this Pashlik Mons comes down, though. Pashlik or Mogmob or Munitions or... Yeah, there's just so... The Ashiok single-handedly won in this game. They played it really well, though. I do have to say. Opponent's doing something really cool, and I respect the hell out of it. Yield. Yeah, don't attack with the Sling Gang. That's not right. I will take this damage. And then I will not die. I will die as soon as you put the Pashlik Mons into play. Pashlik by itself is a shock. It makes every other goblin a shock. And the Sling Gang is a single one. A 2A. Munitions to shoot the Harbinger. Sure, so they're just trying to play it safe. I respect that. Nothing wrong with playing it safe. I would like to do this ability, yes. Okay, yes. Play the Trawler. Bog you. We won game 1, though, so... They put a Pashlik Mons in play, they just win. I'd say no blocks. Kapow! All right, let's do it. Definitely, if we're playing against this, we definitely want engine explosives and chalice. Oh, it's a mutiny! Yeah, I agree. Okay, so what did we bring in? I don't think we brought in much. I don't think Vile does anything here. Munitions is also very bad. Creator Maker, Stone Cold Dead. I'd rather have munitions over a Creator Maker, though. No, because Creator Maker kills Bridge. What am I doing? It's okay. I have EE. EE solves a lot of these issues. Mulligan. Oh, only one land chalice. No. Much better. Keep, bottom, bottom, done. Okay, opponent. You're not ready. Cancel. Pay a life. Raucous Theater. Bin. Pass. Hello, sideboard cards. Let's see if 3 Engineered Explosives is good against the mono 1-drop deck. No? Yeah, that's decent. Go to mine. I would love to draw that land. Arena's good too. Cavern on Goblin. Engineered Explosives for 1. Pass it over. I've been very impressed with Engineered Explosives. I brought it in for Affinity, or I put it in the deck for Affinity, and it's also pretty decent against Boros, and it's also pretty decent against Death Shadow and obviously Lantern. Prowess as well, I guess. Do we just hold these? I think we just play this and just pass. Oh, there's sort of the Meek deck too. That's really sweet. Probably fetch Shock Thoughtseize. Oh, they're gonna play the Ashiok, sure. What's great about EE is it's gonna let me. In response, I would like to go get my Stomping Ground. No, I would not like to shock. Trawler's fine. I think I can just pop this now. What does this do? No, I think it holds off a lot of their artifacts in their hands. Let's just go to my turn. Draw the Trawler. Mob on top. Play the Arena. We can exert attack for 2. Or we could attack them. I really just like the idea of just getting this down on 3. We know they have a Sword of the Meek. Now they have to consider whether or not they want to just minus the Ashiok to get a body right now, or to try to like keep milling. They decide to keep milling. Respectable. I'll keep pass to mine. No shuffle. I'm gonna Thoughtseize them. Take the Batter Skull. And then I think we just pop this on 3. And then we pass. Their hand is Fatal Push, March. Yeah, Fatal Push, Island, March. War is on top. That's fine. I have another EE for 3 that I can play. If they don't shuffle, I get to draw this Mog Mob, which is huge. They can technically march a Wretched Sorrow it. Wow. Sometimes it's hard. But I think that's worth it. Which would I rather do? War is probably going to find bridge. This right here can find bridge. Does the graveyard change anything? I don't really think so. And they can play surgical. Surgical is a good read by Derek earlier. Could just get the bridge or the engineered explosives down. If they're gonna kill whatever I play first, I think I'd rather make it the Hasty Trawler. Bog them. Go to combat. Attack. They're going to gain 4 back to 20. Go to mine. Hey, I appreciate you dropping in. How's your day going? Deck list is on FlexLot. FlexLot.gg, Goblin Ringleader. All my deck lists are on FlexLot. Don't really need the upkeep stop right now. Munitions on top. I know that they can work for bridge. So let's just get this Mog Mob down. Pass it over. War for 3. Go get bridge. Fidalcan Shackles. They're just going to steal my Mog Mob. Or I should say try. I remember Fidalcan Shackles was one of the most expensive cards. Oh. That's really cool tech, though. This is something to blow up for 2, which is super cool. Matron on top. Explosives X2. And pretty much just pass. Didn't fly flex up with your name. Let me see. I'll put the link in the chat. Give me 1 second. Flex. Oh, flexlot.gg. Then we go to, oh, come on, hide the taskbar, please. Oh, come on. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. And you want the... Oh, not new decks. You want the modern deck, which is, I believe, this deck. Bauble, EE, Leyline Chalice. Copy. Paste. Let me know if that link works. Cool. I would like to... Oh, I'm at 4 minutes. Jesus Christ. That's fine. We're on top. Shocks themselves. Go to the end step. Crack the E. Shuffle away my library. No more Snoop for me. Go to mine. Oh, they didn't shuffle my library. That's crazy. Exert. Hasty Snoop. Uncounterable Hasty. Castable. So we'll cast an uncounterable. Oh, damn it. We definitely should have popped the shackles first. That was a punt. Big punt. Yeah, I mean, we're here now. Play the munitions. Yeah, so the better line. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter. Sack, yes. If this enters, I'd like to say no. Attack for 1. They have the third march. I guess it's the second one because they haven't cast it. Yeah, so they still have a fatal push left. Yeah, and Academy Ruins is gonna basically ruin this game. I definitely would have had a better shot if I wouldn't have punted there. But that's how it goes. Can't win them all. Try to take the Sling Gang. I'd like to sack the Drain Gang. Of course. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Sorry the games aren't more... this game isn't more interesting. Lantern is kind of a slog, and I feel like we definitely could have done some things differently. We didn't really see Lantern. The Lantern cards game 1. We just saw blue-black control cards. And now we're pretty much locked. They can put the Lantern back on top. They can draw it for their turn. And we're back to where we were. Take a Goblin, sure. Okay, well, we get to do this cool thing. Exert the red Snoop. 2 things of haste. And then I'd like to cast this with a black. Oh, I did the thing again. Damn it. This is fine. Okay. Gonna yield through this turn. They're gonna push the Snoop. That's okay. Eventually, we're going to remember to kill this Vidalcan Shackles. We punted like 6 or 7. It feels like 6 or 7 times here. Swing for 2. Their Academy Ruins is going to be a really big problem. Draw the bell, play the bell, mill my ringleader. Yep. So this is a deck that requires things to be played on top of the library. I mean, this blows up my munitions anyways. But that's just how it goes. I draw the land, there's a sling gang on top, I attack. This is fine. End step pass. Pass through their turn. Mill a card. Put the Vidalcan Shackles back on top. Look at my hand. Paradoxical outcome. Pick everything up. Draw a card. For each card picked up this way. Okay, they have the Thopter Foundry combo. They mill. Draw. Can I get 12 hits in with this Goblin? Go to the end step. Batter School. Mill me first. Chain Whirler on top. Bridge. Improvise. This is a War for Bridge. They just get another Gold Color's Bell or picks through Codex Shredder. Talisman. Another Shackles. It's probably the same Shackles they picked up. Mill the Chain Whirler. Leave me with a land. I would like to fetch. Okay. Get a Blood Crypt. No. Okay. Draw land, play a... Alright, we'll just yield. We gotta get 12 hits in. Very unlikely it's gonna happen, but we gotta try. To lose to Vidalcan Shackles is insane. Hey, what's appreciate you dropping in. We are definitely not winning, but are we having fun? Yes. When was the last time you can say that you lost to Vidalcan Shackles? And Lantern. And where is it? Good old-fashioned Ashiok in 2025 in Modern. Like, that's just awesome. Okay, they're going to take the thing in my upkeep. That's fine. Draw. Don't even play land. Pass. All right, they have a bridge. They got me locked. I still think I can kill them faster than they can kill me. I mean, they haven't shown me that they can kill me, so. Sword of the Meek is decent. I was at 1 minute 49 seconds on the clock, and then I just start auto yielding through every turn. And now we're in a pretty good spot. Because I just don't think that they can kill us fast enough. Okay, I might be dead next turn. All right, let me get this Trash Master down. Yeah, I don't know how we won this game, but this doesn't feel right. I feel like we definitely shouldn't be winning this game. Auto yield for the win. Oh, Jesus, with 1 second on the clock. Good game, opponent. Really well played. Well, if they were playing on paper, they definitely would have gotten us. But Moto, be like, okay, so let's do some editing. Dreams of Steel and Oil was something that I definitely wanted to be able to add. But David for so good against Storm. EE felt great there. Chalice felt really good. I really like these cards. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Dreams of Steel and Oil. One, two, three, four. Guess we probably don't need that many. Put them in the sideboard. Bauble's been pretty dead all night. If I would cut one of these, it'd probably be the EEs. It's just good like in against the 1-drop decks, which like Chalice is really good against as well. I guess EE is better than Chalice a little bit. Multiple Chalices really don't win too often. Maybe I just play the 4th ley line. 2 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 1. Do we try it like that? Let's just run it back. Let's try it like that. See what we can do. Yes, I'd like to play first. Sure, it sounds fine. Cavern on Goblin. Pass it over. Guide of Souls. Kithion, okay. I mean, that's really cool. It makes this munitions expert look like ridiculously good. I guess that's another reason to be playing Ignoble. Ignoble is like very, very strong. If we go Ignoble on 1 and munitions on 2, we can kill a Guide of Souls in the play, which this deck usually just can't do. There's like mono white control. Could just go Raucous Theater. Look for a 4-drop. I mean, I guess Thoughtseize is good. We don't know what they're doing yet. If they try to play a creature, You can just play around that by attacking. And we're playing the Stomping Ground, so we could technically try to fit a couple ignobles in here. Sure, Blackbait's good. It's indestructible during their turns, so we really can't. I guess we flash in. We can flash in the munitions at the end step. And then we can deal 2 damage to this Planeswalker with indestructible. Fine. I would not like to pay 2 life. Mono White Gideons. I mean, let's find out. Oh my god, it's Mono White Gideons! Take the split ups. Go to combat. Attack with all creatures at Gideon Blackblade. Smack. Mono White Gideons is an amazing guess, and you're right. That's insane. Karn's Bastion to proliferate all the Gideons. This is such a cool match. Top deck of the century. Temporary Lockdown's really good. Oh my god, we're gonna lose to Mono White Gideons. This is insane. Gains lifelink, right? What'd you choose? Lifelink? Oh, one other target creature. Okay. This makes sense. I'm gonna tell them you get the coolest deck award 100%. Let's go. Play this and bolt it. Yes. Matron. Yeah, so I'm live on YouTube at Goblin Ringleader. On YouTube at Goblin Ringleader. And the people love you. I'm live on YouTube at Goblin Ringleader, and this is the highlight of the night. Trigger. If we had a masked Vandal, that would be so cool. We could hit this temporary lockdown, but we don't. Another reason to be playing green. Okay. I see myself constantly asking to add a single card. Play the Snoop. Really, it's cool as hell. practicing for the RC in Houston with Goblins. I play on I think that's good. Here's the thing. Hey, appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, Field of Ruin is forced, so they could have disrupted the combo if they waited. But not a lot of people. I mean, like, first off, they don't know that I have the Harbinger in hand. Also, they probably have like some other thing they can do with this mana. Like, if they have an answer for my Snoop, like a Portable Hole or a Seam Rip, then it's really good. Strong deck, I got a good draw. Tom Lockdown is really good. See if I can bounce this. Harbinger. We're going to try to go infinite. I think that the Thoughtseize in the split up was like huge this game. Okay, resolve, trigger on the stack. Yes, I'd like to put a Kiki Jiki on top and pass. If they have the removal spell, they're going to use it at the end step. If they don't, so now we just wait for them to tap out. Opponent, I swear I'm not slow rolling you. I need to make sure that you don't have interaction. Although if they have instant speed removal, they could just wait until my turn again. Solitude. 'Cause you've gone too long without a smile. I think it's time you found another reason to stay for a while. 'Cause you are the air that I breathe, and you are the honeysuckle breeze. Shine onto me, shine onto me, shine onto me. I think it's time you had a pink cloud summer. 'Cause you've gone too long without a smile. I think it's time you had another reason to stay for a while. I wish you'd stay for a while. So the reason I'm doing this now is I want to try to target the Sting Scourger. Bounce the Gideon. Yield through this turn. All of them can get sacked in my upkeep, tap to target. Tap to target. Tap to target. Oh, I appreciate you, Tim. It's crazy, you know. I've never been able to sing. The older I get, the better I can control my voice. Yeah, I got really lucky that my last card here was Harbinger, and I feel like they definitely had, like, I feel like they have 1 mana removal, but I mean, they didn't because they didn't use it, but like, I was trying to play around that, and I just wanted to be safe. Bouncing the Gideon just felt like the best way to go about that. Yeah, it's crazy, honestly. I got really lucky. The last card being Harbinger just like saved me that game. Mono white. I think we just run it back. None of these cards really are the greatest. Chain Whirler's not the greatest, but it's better than Sting Scourger or Crater Maker. Crater Maker doesn't seem the greatest here. Let's try like that. They definitely can bring in a bunch of removal like Wrath and Path and anything white that says kill creature. I mean, the Thoughtseize taking this split up was really what won us this game. Sorry, I was playing around Solitude. I got really lucky. The last card was my last card. Harbinger. Harbinger, not Harbringer. Harbinger. Yeah, I always feel bad about like doing priority stuff, right? Like passing and then like holding it up and then like in response to them taking an action doing it. But that's like the way that I really need to do it going forward. Just because like the few games where they do have, I have to assume that they always have removal. If I don't assume that they have removal and then they have it, it's a huge blowout and I usually lose the game. But the games where I'm like, okay, you have something, I'm going to wait for you to take an action and I'm going to force you to have 2 removal spells, those are the games that I win. So I have to start being more reactive with my combo instead of like super proactive. Because that's the best way to win, or the best way to play to win. We could also play, instead of the Chain Whirler in the sideboard, we could just play the 4th Harbinger. I call it Harbinger, but it's Harbinger. Because there's some matches where you just want a combo and you don't really need a removal for creatures. Harbinger's really good there. You deserve the win. Good deck. Not worthy. Just a goblin. This hand's fine. They mold to 5. That's tough. Really tough. I don't have an answer for turn 1 Kythian this time. Oh, that's really good. That's really, really good. That's hot. I play Krenko in Standard, and I cannot beat that card with Krenko, like, ever. Okay, turn off the upkeep stop. Play turn 1 Cavern on Goblin. Vial. Pass it over. Yeah, Will, if you're still watching, it's a turn 3 Splinter Twin combo that we can play in our Kindred aggro deck with Cavern and Vial and Thoughtseize. It feels like cheating. XD. Good side board cards. Dumb. I play 4 Chalice in the board, so I get that. Good type of cards feel dumb. I play 4 Chalice in the board, so I get that. Yes. Play land. Pass it over. Go to their end step. Yep, there's the Kythian. I mean, yeah. I mean, now that I thought that I could play around it because I play Mogmoth. The life gain doesn't matter, but the Snoop's all enter tapped. I cannot combo through this. They knew this. It took me a second to realize this. Yes, I'd like to do this. Go to mine. So now I just go fetch. Shock. Matron. Yes, I'd like to go get this ringleader. I want to try to draw as many cards as possible. Try to grind. That's pretty good. Okay. Yes. Thoughtseize. We'll take a look. I think I'm going to take the Gideon because they're just going to like outpace me really fast. Let's go to their end step. This vial is going to be so huge here. Ossification is creature, right? Or planeswalker. Gideon's really good. That'll kill us in a couple turns, that's for sure. Also exiles my vial. Go to mine. Charge counter, yes. Thoughtseize. Could just Thoughtseize again. Let's Thoughtseize again. Take the ossification. Combat, attack, Gideon. Because he's going to eventually beat me to death. Go to their end step. Oh, fuck. They can just fog my creature. Oh, no. That's a problem. That's a problem. Activate vial. Yes. Put the ringleader into play. Okay. Draw 2. Any order. Go to mine. No. Draw land. Play a land. Harbinger. Put a card on top. Put a Kiki on top. Tap. Yes. Trash Master into play. Yield. This one at the one with 3 loyalty. They just need one split up off the top, and this game's over for me. Opponent did have to mold a 5, which is really tough. I think that if they had a full 7 here, we definitely lose to the Authority because they have enough removal where they can just do like whatever they need to do. I mean, split up. Banishing Light hits the Chain Whirler. Swing. I mean, this could work. I'm at 5. I can't just... Oh, this is rough. Okay, so... I'm going to say yes so that I can end step Vial in this Kikijiki. Let's play this Pashlik Mons. They gain a life, go to combat, attack with all creatures at you. This one's going to be a Gideon. No, we try to race. If they get us, they get us. We're racing a single Gideon. We might lose. Field my cavern. Yeah, it's fine. My last basic. Go to the end step. All right, I'm at 1. Oh, I didn't put Kijiki into play. Okay, that was a punt. All right, munitions might just seal this game. Shoot everything at your face. Split up would be insane here. It's not auto yield. Did they draw the Wrath? I only fetched once this entire game. Thoughtseize, I guess, dealt myself a lot of damage. Man, they were so close. I almost died to Gideons, which is the coolest feeling in the world. My buddy John Graub used to have a mono white Gideon deck. And this just takes me back. Yeah. Mono white Gideons in Modern. When I first started. So this take means a lot to me. Thank you for playing. I think you win if you don't have to mull to 5. I'm gonna concede the match out of respect for the brew you got. You worked hard for this. Yeah. Well played, opponent. Really well played. I conceded the match out of respect because they did something really, really cool. And I'm playing a tier deck in the fun lobby, and so I just want to say to my opponent, if you go back and you watch this, I don't want you to feel salty because I conceded. I have one of my formative memories of playing Magic when I first started was playing against Mono White Gideons, and my buddy John Grau would always beat me up, and so I want to say thank you for playing Mono White Gideons. Thank you for playing your favorite deck. It really means the world to me because I love it. And GG's. Really good games. Really well played. It sucks that you had to mold a 5, but that was a lot of fun. And yeah, out of respect for my buddy John Grau, I would like to concede the match to you because you fucking killed it. You absolute legend. You did something fun, and that was the greatest match of the night. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. If you drop in later, I stream Goblins every single day. If you enjoy Goblins content, if you enjoy this, we ramble, hit like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more support the channel, $1 a month gets named out on every stream. It really means the world to me. And yeah, if you're watching my opponent, thank you for playing. I concede out of respect. I don't want you to be salty. I don't want you to feel bad because I conceded the match to you. You deserve the win. You absolute legend. Playing what you love, you deserve the win. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, I hope you have a beautiful night.